Hi folks, how you doing? Russell, TrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box, Mind, Body, Spirit, Fitness. Putting the healing back in health. Once again, when you're at the website, sign up for the free newsletter. Check out the free downloads, Setting Goals, Fitness and Nutrition. Don't forget to follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there. Those links are down below as well. Coming at you today with another nutrition video on rebuilding cartilage or natural supplements, natural remedies to help with the problem. I just made a video on natural anti-inflammatories, and now this one is going to be on helping with rebuilding the joints, because we all know if we have arthritis or we have inflammation, it usually happens in a joint area. We've got the elbow, the shoulder, the hip, the knee, the ankle. These are a majority of the places where we have these issues, or the neck, the low back. And once we have chronically had this pain and this inflammation, things are going to start to deteriorate. So now we have to be able to rebuild. So before I start, I should have done this on the other video. It's always nutrition. We want whole foods. We want quality foods. We want to get rid of the fried foods and all these other things. And we just want to make sure we're eating whole foods. It's the best diet, right, of all time, right? Whole foods. But anyways, it's coming from the book, Say No to Arthritis. Got this at the thrift store for like $4 or $5, just kind of roaming around through looking. So let's see what he has to say. So first we're going to go with, and some of these are going to be stuff you already know and some that you don't. You might not. First is going to be glucosamine sulfate and chondroitin. These ones we already know, right? We've seen these. They're on the shelves. Same with MSM. And I'm trying to see if he gives a specific dosage. If not, you're usually going to see it on the bottle. So it says, let me just read this last sentence. Let's see. The usual dosage for glucosamine is 500 milligrams 3 times daily. Many people find that the longer you use it, the more beneficial it feels. Glucosamine hydrochloride works better than glucosamine sulfate because it is better absorbed. So right there, you would rather try glucosamine hydrochloride because it is better than glucosamine sulfate. Next is going to be blue-lipped mussels, right? Mussels, oysters. Not the same thing, but mussels from the ocean, right? And this one is going to say the recommended dose for green-lipped mussel extract is 1,000 milligrams a day for the first 25 days, and then 250 milligrams a day. And last but not least, you might have heard of this one, I've heard of it a long time ago, is shark cartilage. You want to try shark cartilage. That might be something that'll work for you. And I said not last but not least, but there are a couple more because this is the second time I read this or made this video. So the next one is going to be SAM. Capital S, capital A, capital M. And this is S-adenosol methionine. S-adenosol methionine. And this one is going to say I think it says it's an amino acid, and it's not going to. Other important amino acids include cysteine, the precursor to glutathione. Glutathione. There we go. Got it. Glutathione. And then last but not least, it's going to say vitamin C because it is vitamin C, but we've got to remember vitamin C is actually an antioxidant, and humans are one of the few mammals or animals on Earth that do not actually produce it. A lot of other animals actually produce their own vitamin C. We actually have to consume our own vitamin C. And then this one is starting to say, when they put it into perspective of like animals versus their weight to humans and our weight, they say that if you look on your vitamin container, or you actually do the research and you see, I've made a video on the vitamin lie, right? And they talk about whenever you see the vitamin recommendations, that's usually going to be the lowest level possible. That's the minimum amount you need to prevent illness. So when it says 65 milligrams of vitamin C, that's the minimum requirement needed to not get scurvy. Right? That's the minimum that we need to not get scurvy and not get sick. There's also something called the upper level, and I discussed that in my the vitamin lie or the truth about vitamins, something like that. And it talks about what those upper levels are. Those are the levels that you can, they give you a range, right? Do you want to be at the bottom of the range? Do you want to be at the top of the range? Do you want to be right in the middle? It's usually better to be closer to the high range so you're getting optimal health. So this one is going to say the daily amount produced by other animals adjusted for comparison with man is between 3,000 milligrams and 15,000 milligrams with an average of 5.4 grams. So 5,400 milligrams, 5.4 grams. And there is something, I read another video there, or a book, and I can't remember what the name of it is. It's something about vitamin C being the cure, right? So they say you have to find that vitamin C threshold. And what it is 1 day or 2 days you take 1,000 milligrams, 1 gram. Then the next day you take 2, then the next day you take 3, or the next couple of days you take 4. And then they say once you find that area to where you take enough to where you feel nauseous, then you drop it back down. I think it's 1 to 2 grams, and that is your vitamin C threshold. That's what your body needs to thrive, right? So once again, do your own research. I'm just here as that beginning step for you learning and growing within your nutritional knowledge, right? Reading the books and doing your research is going to be the way to go. I'm not the end all be all. I'm just another step on your path to fitness, health, and greatness, right? This one just says vitamin C is not only required for the synthesis of collagen, the intercellular glue that keeps skin, lungs, arteries, digestive tracts, and all other organs intact. So it does a lot more than we think. The optimum intake is likely anywhere between 1 milligram and 10,000 milligrams, which is 1 gram and 10 grams. But once again, always do your own research and pursue it at your own risk. Then it just says if you're using the glucosamine or the chondroitin, the green lip muscles, or the shark cartilage, you want to do so for a minimum of 3 months. So there you go. The book, I'm still in the middle of it, but as I'm going, I'm making these videos so you guys can learn with me. Say no to arthritis. Sorry, I'm covering up his name. There you go. This says this gentleman is Patrick Holford, is the founder of the Institute for Optimal Nutrition in London. He is Britain's top nutrition expert and is an author of over 20 health books, including the blockbuster New Optimum Nutrition Bible, which sold over 1 million copies in 30 countries. So once again, there you go. I hope this is going to help you on your journey of finding pain relief, joint relief, health, and wellness in your life. Don't forget to check the description box for all those links so you can sign up, follow, join the community, check out the podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share and like these videos.